Larry here, and welcome back to Hey, It's a Review. And today I'm going to be talking to you about Batwoman Season 3, Episode 7. Thanks for watching, and if you are new here, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. So this episode begins with Ryan setting up a trap to get Marcus, her brother, because she and Jada are working on a plan to, I guess, help him. And, you know, we learned at an earlier episode that Jada wanted that freeze technology to freeze Marcus to try to put him on ice until they find a way to fix his brain chemistry. I can already tell that that's not going to end well, but we're going to see what the episode gives us. One crazy thing that happened is that when Jada was talking to her scientists about the poison ivy issue, she says no one has seen a plant-based issue like this outside of Swamp Thing. Whoa. Swamp Thing was a phenomenal show. I wish it had a season 2. You should be able to find it on the CW app, I believe, and it may still be on DC Universe. Not sure if it transferred over to HBO Max yet, but such a good watch. Unfortunately, it was canceled after one season, but it was such a darker tone for a DC original show. That one came out around the time of Doom Patrol, Stargirl Season 1. Like, it was one of those first...
The exact name, but I'm pretty sure it was like DC Universe.
Nighttime, Mary wakes up in the car with Alice, and she's herself again and starts to realize that Poison Ivy 2.0 only comes out in sunlight, you know, photosynthesis. I really have been enjoying this Mary and Alice dynamic from really the beginning of the season, but even more so now, because I think they have a bit more in common in terms of, you know, people viewing them as villains. So it's been really interesting seeing their dynamic grow and change and develop, especially with Mary becoming Poison Ivy 2.0. Alice says her blood is tracked, so if she can get a blood transfusion, they can't find Mary. Mary then says you'd go free. Then Alice says, sometimes you gotta pick your poison. Clever. Mary is starting to be able to tap into her powers at nighttime. Ryan and Sophie have an awkward conversation about Montoya. Awkward. So we flash back to Marcus beginning to freeze, and surprise, Jada falls for his whole innocence, like, Mom, please, I'll be better. He goes out to Wayne Industries to find Ryan. He kills a guard with Luke's father's pen, and then he knocks out Luke. Ryan is in some major trouble. The interaction between Ryan and Marcus was just insane. Since Marcus left the lab where his mom was, he took the cure for Poison Ivy 2.0, and says if Ryan wants this cure, she needs to hand over control of Wayne Industries to him. Later on in the episode, near to the end, Mary tells Ryan that she doesn't want to be locked up in Arkham, and Ryan tells her that it won't happen. So Mary uses her powers, so I guess it's like pheromone, like kind of how Poison Ivy in many different versions, when she kissed people, they did what she wanted, or they would tell the truth, so some kind of like pheromone. And she uses her power on Ryan to find out the truth, and then Ryan says to Mary the plan would be to confine Mary so she couldn't hurt anyone. You couldn't even be truthful. I didn't think this Mary thing was going to be a permanent thing, but it really might, because I don't see how they can come back from all this stuff with her and them through this season. Like, it's going to be a challenge for these people to reconcile and really want to work as a group again. The episode ends where we see Mary finally donning her Poison Ivy suit, and oh man, looking forward to this show coming back. I think it's going on a break for a while, but it's been an enjoyable first half. Let's see what this second half brings. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye.